Hey guys, got another video here. I'm going to show you the scope I bought to replace my old one. This is the old one. It was meant for a BB gun, and a friend gave it to me for free a long time ago, but it wasn't meant for weaver rails, so I ended up bending it using a vise, and then if I had squished it too small with a vise, I'd stick a pair of tin snips in and then undo them to like pry them back open, and that just kind of messed up the alignment. And it also is a pretty small scope, not a huge field of vision. So I bought this new scope, and this is the box it came in, and it's a UTG 4x32 scope made by Leapers. This is I didn't really look at it, I guess the manual too well, but I assume this is a cleaning cloth. I used up about 4 clips of BB setting this in because I'm an idiot. I was turning the dials the wrong way for windage and for elevation, so it was actually getting less and less accurate. So I figured out I'd start doing it the other way, and now it's tuned in to my content, and it's pretty accurate. So this will be fun using with my friends again. So it'll be a lot better than this piece of junk. I'm not sure what I'll do with that, but it's I'll put in a link I'll put a link in the description to the website I got this from. It was Pyramid Air, but I'll put the exact page in the description. It's the first time I've ever bought from Pyramid Air, and I'm thoroughly satisfied with what I got. So usually I shop at Air Splat, but they had a better deal on this particular scope at Pyramid, so I got it from there instead. It took a while to ship, but that's just because I chose the cheapest shipping method, and also their distributor is probably further away than the Air Splat one. So but that's about it. Right now it's really windy, which made it also hard to tune in, but sometime later on I'll probably do a shooting test with this, because it's super accurate now. I might also invest in some heavier BBs. Right now I'm using .2s, but man, this is it's a really nice scope, and it came with you don't have to buy the mounting separately, they come with it, and so I'll just run over some features, I guess. It's got the elevation, or the knob to change the elevation, and the same one on the side for windage. It has 4 hex wrench bolts on each mounting, and when they come in the box, they're already loosened a little bit. You just have to tighten them enough. Once they're loose enough so that they'll slide back and forth, so you can put it on your gun and then find where you want the scope to be, and then you slide it to that point, and then you can tighten them just a little bit, but not too much, otherwise you might hurt the scope. It has flip open lens covers, and I think they've got a spring inside the pin or around it, so when you close it you can flip it up and it flips up automatically. And they also stay open. It's a mil-dot scope, so it's like basic crosshairs, but it also gives you the dots to tell like how far away things are. And in the manual it tells you exactly, like at 100 yards, how far each dot is, but I didn't look at that too much because I assume that's for hunting, and for airsoft I don't need to be super accurate, just because the BBs aren't going as far as bullets or pellets. Another feature is it's hard to tell because it's dark in the fort, but you can see that the lens itself is recessed a little bit, and that's because there's a built-in sunshade. That way there's not a whole lot of glare. You can buy like an extended sunshade if that's not enough, which is nice. And I think that's about it. If you have any other questions you'd like to ask me, be sure to write something in the comments, or just anything else you'd like to talk about. That's pretty much it for this. Most likely I'll do a shooting test later when the wind's not so bad like it is today. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that, and I'll see you guys when I put that up. Okay, so right after I stopped recording, I figured this out. You can take the sunshade off if you want, and the scope underneath will look like this. I'll take this one off too. I haven't done that. Okay, just kidding. This is another reason why you look at the manual before you start playing with things. The back one rotates. I can show you. I'll close the lens cap first. This is magnification, so you can twist this. You can see the plus or minus, so turning it counterclockwise will magnify, and turning it counterclockwise will, I guess, demagnify or put it to its original position. I'm probably just going to leave it at its full demagnificated state, if that's a word. Probably not. But since it's airsoft, the BBs aren't going to go as far as real bullets, so like I said earlier. But the front one does come off if you want to take the sunshade off, and that's what it looks like. The back lens cover, I think, would come off if you wanted to. You'd have to do a little bit more than just sliding it off like I did with this one, though. So yeah, now that's it. I'm pretty sure. So I'll see you guys in the next video.